Hello. Did you ever feel like the things you see, the things you interact with in your day-to-day life, they just don't seem real? The emotions you feel, the people you speak to, they don't seem real. At first, I thought it's a derealization, and it's kind of makes sense, but then I realized that it's not precisely it, because I feel that all of these things, they're kind of like already past. So they're kind of like fake, not real. And if you feel this, I believe that it's just the reminder probably for you that you're not actually living your authentic life. Because if you would not doubt the reality of things which are happening. So, yeah, and just probably that's the sign for you to just rethink something, to set some goals and to start moving towards them. Because I know I kind of know this feeling when you set the goal and you're moving towards it, and the life, it seems real, it seems really real while you're doing this. So yeah, and just remember that the things in your day-to-day life, your emotions, your feelings, feelings of the other people, things you endure, they pass. They're not permanent, okay? Every second we live becomes the past. I already, almost 3 minutes of this video became past for me. So probably it's like much easier to live, to survive in this world when you actually have this very big purpose which you're very, very passionate about. And you should be really, really passionate about it. Because then life makes sense. Because you know how most people live, they just don't fucking care. They are just clueless about what to do in their lives. So they're just like robots, like programs. They have zero. They may have some goals, but they're not, first of all, they're not moving towards them. Second of all, they're just having no purpose. Or they are not aware of their purpose. And this is what really sucks in this world. Because when people do not have purpose, they kind of become crazy. Or they act crazy. Their actions are not aligned with anything, so they are pretty much random. And while people have no purpose, they will tend to act more, they will be much more emotional probably, because when you have a purpose, you know that the things that matter are the things which enhance the sorry, I need to think about it a bit. Yeah, the things which matter, they are the things which move you towards the fulfilling of your purpose. But when, yeah, and you may identify which things matter, which things do not matter. And you will not act dumb, you will not waste your time on some bullshit, you will not, probably like, you will avoid some conflicts, unnecessary conflicts, unless you're like really provoked. And this is following this philosophy that nothing makes sense outside of your purpose. So, once again, while people do not have the purpose, they do not have this understanding of what is really important and what is not. So this may create some troubles. Probably like many troubles, a lot of troubles, a lot of drama in people's lives is created by just simply being foolish and not knowing their purpose. Because, I mean, yeah, probably with women this is kind of a bit more complicated because they're much more emotional, but with men, for example, like if you're living with a man who has not probably not the same goals as you, not the same purpose, but he nevertheless has a purpose. Like he will not like be mean to you. He will not do any crazy fucking bullshit, because you have your purpose. He has his purpose. You are moving towards your purposes, and you are not wasting your time and energy to unnecessary things which complicate your path, but when you live with people which do not have any purpose, they will complicate your life, complicate your overall being in this world, because it is supposed to be like this, probably. It's not always easy, and sometimes life tests you, and so you should prove that you're the one who is actually capable of achieving this purpose. Because if you was not, life would not be testing you, right? I think this makes sense. Yeah. So, keep it real, guys. Do not, like, people will try to provoke you to lower your vibrations, maybe to, and I don't really say that they will make it consciously, but nevertheless, they will try to, you know, like, it's always been like this with me, for example. Why I'm having some purpose, I'm moving towards it. There will always be people who will come in a way and try to distract you, try to affect your mind for some reason, to try to affect your mental health. This, yeah, this happens. But this is actually a good thing, because the more you endure, the more troubles you endure, the harder and stronger your character becomes. So, yeah. This is it. Yeah, another philosophical video about... Probably I am speaking like kind of a Stoic philosopher here, right? Although I didn't read much of Stoic philosophy. I read Meditations of Marcus Aurelius, and I also read some Seneca's works. two of them. But that's it, by the way. So keep it cool. Keep it cool. This is the most important. Goodbye.